My name is Mike-Alec Kearney. I'm the CEO of a company called CubeSpace Satellite Systems. We're an aerospace company in Stellenbosch in South Africa. We build control systems for satellites and we export that globally. Our customers build satellites and we build a part of that satellite. We build the control system for the satellite. Space used to be reserved for big governments building big satellites, slow, expensive programs that didn't really have to make money. But the space industry has privatized and commercialized, and our customers now need to be able to build satellites cheap enough and quick enough to be able to make a business model work. And we're completely changing the game where components for satellites would typically have a lead time of about a year. We're building to stock, so our customers can get their components in 2 weeks, significantly simplifying their supply chain, enabling them to build satellites a lot quicker. And then also our products are like half the price of the EU equivalent, a third of the price of the US equivalent, at a price point where we believe that we enable them to build successful business models. We'll be able to monitor wildfires a lot more accurately and be able to more strategically control them. This is becoming a huge issue in the US and will in South Africa and Australia and all those kind of parts of the countries. There are companies out there, a couple of them, that's now building towards being able to provide remote medical assistance to anyone in Africa, for instance. If you're in the middle of Africa with no internet access, you'll be able to get remote consultation with a specialist. I think there's a huge opportunity in South Africa if you can use high-tech, if you can build a high-tech company that exports. The South African market is relatively small if you compare it with the EU or with the US. But we have great engineers, we've got loads of amazing technology, and our manufacturing is super low cost. But if you're building a business that's going to export globally and manufacture in South Africa, you've got a massive advantage. There are very few places in the world where you can build a business so low cost and with such great talent. So I think I'm very optimistic about what we can do in South Africa if we realize that we can compete globally very easily. And we have huge advantages over companies that are fully European or fully US. I would advise anyone that has mature technology or great ideas to build a tech company in South Africa, something where you manufacture and export. I think there's huge opportunity.